position.
Damn,
An
I'm
American
getting
sport
sick.
feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. The Mustangs.
I like this field for some reason.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. So Miami's offense will get first crack at it today.
Come on, we need a repeat game, repeat stats.
Last week, spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. And when you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. He's pushed out of bounds.
That's the way to come out strong.
At the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the Hurricanes with the 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Fletcher. Let's take a minute and talk about
I tried to cut to the left.
the playoff today. These guys are in. They're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do. And this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, Palmer.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year.
Slow
it's
and steady.
Attention to detail.
And
that's got to show up in this one today.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Oh, yeah.
Finds his man. It's Daniels.
Dang, he didn't get in.
Run, giving this offense a bolt of energy. He steps out of bounds with a first down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that.
Let's see if we can run it in.
So dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle.
That's probably the best opening drive I've had in a few games.
For this offense here in this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So SMU's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and
turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff.
He dropped it. We'll take
What does
it.
he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, and this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create.
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Get him.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Good hand.
Oh, he can't hang on to the
Wanted to
football.
pick, but I take the deflection.
He's sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. The Mustangs will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Grabbed in the middle, it's Marriott. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023.
Glad he knocked it down.
At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing, remember, behind Cam Ward. He's got a very, very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he is the key for Miami's success.
The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert.
Oh, come on, Tony. You got to get loose on this.
He wants to throw
There you
it
go.
again.
Dang, man, they got back in too quick. I had him.
Money down defensively. You got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion.
Man, I had a touchdown on that play.
The 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They stop him short of the marker. And
Oh, man, we got to do better.
the Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Got it in the middle, it's Maryland. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on
Get him,
first
man.
down. Makes the catch, it's Maryland.
That tight end ain't going, man.
Shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks
Ooh,
to be able
good
to
fake.
find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball
Good
out
fake.
quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Punts it out of the air. Touchdown, SMU. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do.
Good catch.
The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
He can't make the connection. It'll be
Bruh.
incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create
decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Dropped it twice.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later. And
Oh, yeah.
He's going to let it go.
Oh, yeah.
Got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Canes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
2 catches, 84 yards. He had on a big game.
Hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives
Then we
together.
just got to get some
They
stops.
had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Fires left. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Oh, no.
The defense. Pass to first down marker and still running. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line. Fresh off its best season since the Pony Express era, Rhett Lashley really had SMU humming, but they lost the ACC championship game, got beaten in the playoff, and now to see how they'll respond.
Finish. That's been the thing that they've talked about all off season. They're going to try to carry into this year. Obviously, you take one game at a time. You've got to finish games. You've got to finish seasons. If they do that, David, they think they can have a very special season.
No doubt, and I think finding their guy last year in Kevin Jennings, you know, he didn't start the season. Game 3, he entered. So now knowing he's your dude, all that promise, all that ability with.
Oh, he's got some space. And
Tried to
you can
blitz
see
him
the
to rush him, but that didn't
itself.
work.
They've got it down to the 21.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Caught behind the line. It's Knight. And he'll run it into the end
How do you
zone.
get shook like that?
Touchdown, Mustangs.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good.
Oh, goodness.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Canes in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for a man. It's back. Wrestled down
catch.
at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
And you've seen the
Slow and
evolution of
steady,
these
man.
slot receivers.
Slow
They're
and steady.
matchup
Just gotta
nightmares.
step it
They're
up on
hard to get your
defense.
hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. they change this route. Wants to throw on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Daniels. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
Catch in the middle. It's Bauman. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before
tight
he
ends
makes
putting
it
in
to
work,
30
man.
and gets a first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
With the catch, it's Marion. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
To the air, it's back. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. He's
Don't be a
out of
holder.
bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He might want another play. Wants to keep it in the air. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Working the middle. And he's slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Miami! And these guys
Good
just
throw.
score from
Good
anywhere
catch,
out
good
there.
finish.
After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff
Man, I
team.
can't get the hits to
Everybody stayed in their
work
lanes
for
until
nothing. I'm trying to get some
2nd
fumble.
and 16. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. And the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Makes the catch. It's Knight. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26. The Mustangs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. There he goes. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option.
Watch him.
Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Makes the grab. It's Hudson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. He's got it. And he's still running after the move.
Not tackling us off.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation
breaking all type of tackles on that.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it. And now we'll see if they can
keep
respond.
going.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
That's caught. It's Marion. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Breaks into the open.
Good run, Fletcher.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Just dropped it.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle.
It's a way to hold on to it.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage. You're trying to defend a slant route.
Oh, yeah.
You've taken the inside away. That's
Good
where
block.
your leverage is.
Touchdown, Hurricane! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And the
Let me
coverage
quit trying that
team
his kick. That's how they break it out on tackle.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. The inside handoff. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. The Mustangs moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few
Man, I
yards.
thought I had to pick.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Caught in the backfield, it's Hart. And I think they'll give him 2 on that.
He's a
one.
one strong running back. I know that.
No huddle here for the offense. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab.
Good
It's
tackle.
Singleton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to
Yeah,
the
we
right.
getting there.
Gets it inside.
A step too late.
Brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 39.
Maybe 2 steps too late.
Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver. Enough separation to create a positive game.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good job, Dane.
Step there with the receiver.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants.
Come on, let's go before halftime. Better put us in good position.
Play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's back. That's caught. It's Fletcher. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Fletcher. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have.
Man, if Dane was a little bit quicker, I can run him on his fade route, but he kind of slow over there.
Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Bauman. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Yeah, let's just go for the field goal.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
Good kick. 52 yards.
He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Good kick.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big time kick for this young man.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And this has just been
solid first half from both sides.
really by both offenses.
SMU hanging in there.
Stretch these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover
Dang,
every blade
oh
of
no, they
grass,
gonna
and
get the
they
ball.
still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys.
We missing
Harold J.
so many tackles.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Trying to set the tone with the run.
Get him down.
A lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. The Mustangs want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave
Oh,
a good
watch that
explosive
screen.
play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Offense gets set for second down.
Come on, Bang. Get us a sack.
From the wideout.
Couldn't get back there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And
They
this
O-line
offense
tough,
can
man.
afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
Good
They
tackle.
tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not
Good
work
stop.
against this defense. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Back to throw, it's Beck. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Now improvising. Oh, better look out. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. The Canes come to the
Oh,
line,
yes, sir.
trying to find a way to convert on 3rd
They
and
coming
very
heavy on the
short.
blitz. I need one of y'all to get over.
Changing the play.
Ain't nobody guarding. Oh, man.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's
Run,
Marion.
bitch!
Running wide
Run!
open
Yes,
down
sir.
the gut of the field. And he just can't the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Canes. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
That was it. Just gotta find the
This offense
mismatch.
looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't
Now we
look
got some
much
breathing
different
room.
here in the second half. They take their first drive.
Need one more stop, one more score. We should be good for the rest of the game.
There's no end in sight for these guys.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here.
Turning it on! And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Mustangs want to crank the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Got his man quickly. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. 4 wideouts set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Got him downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
He'll keep it himself. Quick
That
spin on
fake.
the ride.
Bruh. There we go.
That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it
Alright,
go?
it's cool.
At least they fell on it. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. All the way down to the 25-yard line.
The quarterback gonna be a little weak, so we need to put that pop on him. Make him fumble again.
With a fresh set of downs.
Oh yeah,
He'll do it himself. Sweet cut there.
that's a good block.
He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping
Good
them
stuff.
in good second
Good
down
stuff.
situations.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The corners are walked up tight. short. They'll try to pick it up with the pass. Snags it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped.
Man, if his back went to the ball, he could have got the pick.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now because of the pass completion. It's 1st and goal.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
This offense simply has to pay this off on 3rd and goal. They desperately need a touchdown.
Oh, y'all fell for it again.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes that Miami offense back on.
Okay, I just wanted to see if they was going to do that one-on-one matchup again.
You start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. They go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 35. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marion. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Under fire. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him move inside, you see him move outside, you see him move in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot, just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
And the Canes are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the 2nd half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Makes the grab. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field.
Come on, you can burn that line.
It's back.
Oh, I see that. Yep, I knew it.
Interception. That's number 17 on the year.
Today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake.
I didn't
in
see
this
him.
defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to.
Dang, man, I was having a good game. No turnovers through a pick.
With this game tonight so far, he's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
The Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hudson. They make the stop.
Boy, you all over him. You just got to put a hand up.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good Lord.
Completion to the right. Oh, he's got some space. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, SMU.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on.
That's on me. Getting too greedy trying to blitz and get a sack.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
A strike downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. So first down will open up the final period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Dropping back, it's back. He lets one fly deep. And the
Man, I wonder why they don't never like catch that after it's being tipped.
This offense isn't calling the
It's
dogs
right
out
there.
this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all
Somebody
game
about to
long.
get open
4
over here.
touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
Oh, dang, that safety back there. I see him again.
And they wanted it all.
That blue bending, what's what they call that, depth perception. Ain't no joke.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on
That's
fourth
about
down,
to
they
be tough.
will put it on the
59.
shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
And he,
And he upright is good from 59.
59 yards,
That
man.
kid just showed up.
Kicker
He's a
holding it
hammer
down.
for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal,
Shout out to the kicker,
team
man.
out there to send it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Right down the middle.
Right over your head.
He's got an open man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Mustangs racing to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at him. They're
Oh, no, he
continuing to
open.
run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down.
Had
and
two
they're
players
down
get
to
hurt.
42.
What the heck?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Way to get back there.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna sling it on second down. Got a man. It's Merrill.
Oh, Good tackle.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him
Oh,
be
goodness.
checked
Oh,
out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And talking to coaches this week, that's their guy. The running back is the guy they feel the most confident in. So I expect down the stretch, when you got a lead in this football game, you're going to keep hammering away with your best player.
Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass. It's Beck. Pulls it in. It's Marion. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Marion. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Hit him.
Not much running room there thanks
He
to
ain't
this
even get it.
senior defender.
Another receiver hurt.
To the football, man. It's those defensive
These
backs.
injuries,
Those
man.
guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this
I don't even
play.
think we should
and
run
the
it
big
again.
fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And the Hurricanes.
Come on, Tony, you can burn him.
Just inches
He'll get
for
over.
the 1st down. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the defense
Oh.
will corral the quarterback.
Now he done got
He's
hurt.
at midfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the
Bro, I'm tempted to just turn injuries off. This is
Punt
ridiculous.
of the day, and he'd love to lock him up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Gets open down the middle. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Dang, you gonna tackle him into a 1st down. Oh, he crawling.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn injuries off. This ain't cool.
And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here.
Way to come through, gang.
Him short on 3rd down in this defense, trying to make sure they stay on top. The Mustangs send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Looking to throw, it's back. And the physical play there.
Hold on to it, man.
Completion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Making side adjustments here. Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Bauman.
Tight end, Old Faithful.
His way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10.
I'll get free.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking downfield, it's back.
Good. Good catch.
He won't be able to push his way. He's stopped at the 1. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Canes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Look like my tight end got hurt.
Extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he's going to bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Going downfield for the big play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Maryland. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown Mustangs! And they
That's
take
tough,
it in
man.
for 6 more points.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
Run this clock out.
Keep it on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain
Oh,
the
he
clock
got hurt,
and
so
pick
they.
up formation.
Oh man.
Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Come on, what's 57? You already made 59. Let it run down. This kicker tough, man.
And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air, it's Jennings. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and
Good
it just
game.
trickled through his fingers. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you
They
start
fought hard, man.
expecting
SMU was tougher than I
ways to
thought.
win games, and you expect that you'll
Good
perform
game,
well
Carson.
enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players.
Who we got next? Okay, we back in the top 5. Syracuse.
Huh?
I ain't talking to you, Siri. What the heck? Come on. Bruh. Hey, what are you doing? You never did this. Come on, Call of Duty. Okay, just had to talk to it. Let me go to Nuketown and run a few real quick.
Kill confirmed. The guild is hiding something. Let's dig that shit up. You're falling behind, Black Ops.
Oh, he snuck around. Here it comes.
Today's your lucky day. Don't waste it.
See if they come in here. That we're looking for.
Frag going out. Hey,
Man, get the tag.
We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it.
What kind of...
Hostile care package above. Hostile counter UAV above.
Authorizing UAV mission. Located shock charge. Priming Semtex. Tally shock charge.
Enemy care package dropping.
Oh, dang.
Setting up sentry.
Leads ours. Stay on task. Got the lead. Hostiles released a skewer.
Scout pulse ready. Tango eliminated.
Go pick them tags up.
Release dog on my location. Dempsey marking care package LZ. Mason authorizing skewer.
I was just shooting that time.
A UAV overhead.
Enemy RCXDs on the hunt. Hostile care package above. Guys, this is good. We're in the lead. Maintain current posture. Enemy CUAV established overhead.
Oh, okay. That was small. She dodged that, but he whoever.
Enemy using active camo. Sending Semtex. TACCOM, give me your UAV.
Hostile RCXD incoming.
upstairs.
Log everything. The guild's gonna pay for their fuck up.
Discipline and focus led the way.